What's the best Father's Day gift idea? IDK if this is the best, but every year I detail clean my dad's car. And he loves it 'cause he is older. And such a busy man. He never has the time to do it himself. So if you got the supplies, try surprising him with a super clean car. I once made my dad a bobblehead of himself out of air-dry clay. It wasn't the best quality because I hadn't ever made a bobblehead before. But he loved it. He cried, rare occurrence, and then showed everyone he knew. Spending time and making memories. My dad just died last week somewhat unexpectedly. I was able to see him and spend time before he passed, which I will treasure forever. My dad and I would make a point of just hanging out together on Father's Day and do stuff. We did train rides, boat rides, plane rides, sometimes just driving around and having dinner. The point was just to enjoy each other's time. I don't remember any physical gifts I gave him. But those memories of spending the day and doing awesome stuff I will keep with me forever. Miss you, Dad. Heart. Best gift I got my dad was taking him out for a few drinks so we could talk and shoot some pool. It's an annual thing now. Spend the day with him doing something he likes. The best Father's Day gift I got recently was a day at a streetcar museum with my 3 kids. I love museums. I love ice cream. And I love just spending the day with no pressure. I've been trying to get my daughter interested in golfing. With no success. The best gift I could get at this point would be for her to humor me for a bit and come with me to a driving range. Even if she never plays golf again. I would always remember that day like I will always remember the streetcar museum. Depends on the father. My dad is a heavy coffee drinker. Likes peanuts. And he works out since before I was born. I got him some small farm Colombian coffee, 3 dry fit long sleeve shirts and a huge bag of trail mix. Just spending a relaxing day with my kids is a great gift. They're adults now living their lives, but they make time to see their old dad. An entire day with absolutely no responsibility whatsoever. I used to get my dad a box full of little things that I wrapped. So they were all surprises I knew he loved but wouldn't buy himself. Keep in mind that this was 35 years ago. And he was somewhat penurious. Cashews and or mixed nuts. Heath bars. Necco wafers. Butter rum lifesavers. The biggest Hershey's bar I could find. Peanut M&Ms. Good grounded coffee. This is pre-K cups. Things like that. I see a lot of leave me alone. I don't want to be left alone. Probably the best would be for them to set up some sort of outdoors activity. Like a slip and slide or something. And I can just watch them play. Then they barbecue. Which they can't do. But I'll help them. Maybe watch a movie together that night. Low key. Restful day and we spend it together. When I was little, my dad, a single dad at the time, would take me to our local theme park every year on Father's Day. It was our little life hack. There were never any lines because no dad wanted to be in a gross theme park on Father's Day, but my dad did. We did this for about a decade. Every year he would half joking, half serious say he was going to make me go on the bungee jump with him. One year we got close. We made it all the way to the harnesses and I chickened out. So, a fast forward about 10 years. When I was in my mid-20s. It's Father's Day and I told my dad I was taking him on a surprise outing. He had no idea. I take him to the theme park and walk him right up to the bungee jump and buy 2 tickets. We had so much fun. He's just the best goddamn dad in the world and he made my otherwise shitty childhood so wonderful. Nothing is as precious to me as those memories, and now we have another one from when we were both adults. TLDR, I guess take your dad on a trip down memory lane, especially if it involves a bungee jump. Last year my sister and I went halvesies on a gift for my dad. We got him an authentic drumhead that was used by the band Rush, and the members had signed it before Neil Peart passed away. Neil Peart was one of the reasons why my dad ever picked up drumsticks. My stepdad is the most boring guy who channels the energy of Hank Hill's gang. Super hard to buy for. The only thing he would possibly want is expensive tools, but he buys that stuff for himself. One year I got him a new trash can. He really likes emptying the garbage. Filled with his favorite stuff: paper towels, Baraxo hand soap, peanuts, top ramen, hydrogen peroxide, rubbing alcohol. He loved it. Most of my mates don't necessarily care for things. If you've made something or have a small gift, that is fine though. My preferences include experiences and acknowledgement. If I was taken out somewhere, park, beach, hiking spot, and told about what my family most appreciated about me, I'd be the happiest father alive. I'm a knife collector. My daughter drew me a card, and she drew a vintage Bowie knife on the cover of this card. It warmed my heart to no end. I still have the card and the love of my daughter. I can only speak for my dad, but he likes it because I'm an art student when I make hand-drawn cards. So I'd say something from your work. Learn a skill for him maybe. If not, Toblerone always works. Time with them. I know that what makes my dad the happiest is just having drinks in our living room, watching live performances by our favorite artists for hours, and just discussing music, politics, sci-fi movies, and war history. The best gift I can give my dad any day is just spending time with him doing things we enjoy. If you got something like that with your dad, make sure you give them your time. If you want to spend some cash as well, just buy something that'll make your time hanging out even better. In my dad's case, that'd be a bottle of Havana Club and medium rare sirloin, spicy salsa and crisps. Just ask your dad what they'd like.
Barbecue.
About 8 years ago, my mom gave my dad a dad's jokes pass for him to tell his jokes all day long. Never had I cringed so much nor laughed to a point I almost passed out in my life for a day. I gave my dad a copy of the Oregon Trail because he told me it was one of his favorite games. This was old school style too, just in color. Edit, this is what I'm talking about.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.